So welcome back to Conscious Reality, where we speak on the good stuff, love, relationship, and a whole bunch of stuff that you may or may not want to hear. I have a direct message. Check this out. Ladies, I'm telling you right now. Your feminine energy is powerful. Your feminine energy should not be dependent on anyone else. On a boyfriend or a husband or a male entity. Your feminine energy should be who you are. It should be all about what you do. And whether you're single or not, you should live in that energy. You should operate from it at all times. You should learn to be comfortable in that energy. Because a lot of you are uncomfortable in that energy because you think somebody's going to take advantage of you. It is for you and you alone. Listen, the aggression masculine or the aggressive masculine harsh energy, does it work? Do you find love? Does it work in finding a partner? A partner that you want? Somebody that you want to be with? No, it doesn't. So why do you keep doing it? Why must you keep exercising that same crap that doesn't work? The thing is, you all are fearful. You are very afraid to rest in your feminine because you think it's a weakness. That feminine energy controls the man. You don't know this, do you? It's just that in that feminine energy, if you rest and reside in that energy, the type of man that you are going to choose to be with is not going to be a beta male. It's not going to be a soft man. It's not going to be a feminine man. Because there's going to be too much feminine in that room. You're going to be drawn to a masculine man. Very masculine. Because the masculine would appreciate the feminine. You can't be feminine and operate from that energy and still messing with dudes who want to be taken care of. Messing with men who can't pay their bills. Messing with men who don't appreciate it. I can understand that you think that people will take advantage of it. That when you was there before, that people didn't know how to take you. And I get it. But do they know how to take you now in the masculine energy? No, it doesn't work either. Because the men that you want won't be drawn to you in that masculine energy. That feminine, you have to learn to operate from it. Be comfortable being in it and stop being awkward when you're trying to be feminine because that's who you are. Don't be awkward being who you are. A lot of you are so afraid to be feminine because you think somebody will come and eat you up alive. Nobody come and eat you up alive. Nobody would hurt you. Because that feminine energy, one thing that it comes with, one thing that is powerful with that feminine energy is discernment. If you understand the feminine energy, you must understand discernment. And if you understand discernment, you have to trust what the discernment is telling you. Another thing that comes with that feminine energy is trust. Trust is a big part of the feminine energy. Intuitiveness is a big part of feminine energy. And this is why you guys are losing it, because you operate from the masculine, the assertive, rigid, aggressive energy. There is no discernment there. That's why you're falling for the same trap over and over and over again, because you are not. See, each energy comes with with different pros and cons. And it's not really cons, it's pros. They come with different vibrations. They come with different tools. Because if you understand that feminine, you understand you shouldn't be afraid to use it. Because only that energy will make a man, a masculine warrior, fall to his knees and worship you. A beta male won't fall to his knees and worship the energy because he has the energy too. He operates from the same energy or something close by. Not necessarily, but. So you have to understand, man, that's a power. I think one of the best things to do is to start to practice being in that energy when you are by yourself. Take some time every day just to relax. When is the last time you felt vulnerable? When is the last time you felt safe? You felt protected? That is something that you got to do to yourself. This is your obligation to create within you. That's not nobody's obligation to create outside of you. I think you all think that that's a man's job to create that. That is your job to create a security within you. It is your job to create a relaxational frequency within you. It is your obligation to create in you a peace and silence. And it's your obligation to remove the fear. So I think every day you all should take some time and sit in that energy of feeling vulnerable, of feeling confident, of feeling beautiful, of feeling powerful, of feeling relaxed, calm, discerning, intuitive. Just take about 20 minutes a day because you want to get used to it. Because you have to understand this is you. You're not doing it for anybody else because it is you. It benefits you. It is you. It is actually you being you for the first time. And since you're not used to it, it will feel uncomfortable. But once you practice that feeling, when you take that experience and you have the same experience around a male, a man, you don't have to feel, oh, I can't be feminine because you won't appreciate me. That's not your concern. Your concern is to be feminine. His concern is to either you recognize it or not. Your duty is to see if he recognizes or not. And if he doesn't, let them go. Don't change your feminine. Keep it, but let them jokers go. That ain't for you. He ain't ready for that. He's not masculine to handle that. So I'm saying, learn to experience that vibration of that feminine energy. Just sit there in your beauty. Sit there and bask in your own presence. Sit there and bask in the universal frequencies of love and trust and peace and quiet every day. So when you go around your date, your male partners, doesn't matter who, you ain't feeling worried about they taking advantage, they gonna do this, they're not gonna want it, because you're not doing it for them. Get back. See, I'm a man, I'm masculine. I'm not waiting for you to be masculine. I'm not waiting for you, so that you like me so I can be, okay, I can be masculine now. No, hell with that. I'm doing this because of me. It's who I am. It's what I am. It's what I enjoy. I'm not afraid to be that masculine. I'm not afraid to be rejected or received, because those who don't want it, it's easily they can check themselves off. They'll go away. You don't, okay, fine. Check yourself off the list. That makes it easier for me. You know how to be aggressive. You know how to work. You know how to go all the way and do that tough, mean stuff. Cuss somebody out, talk back, this. You do it all the time. Does it work? Not really. It works for your ego because it makes your ego feel like, oh, you can't play me. You don't know who you... Yeah, it works for that. But your ego don't work for you. Your ego works against you. But you know how to do that. Do you know how to be the other side? Just relax and just observe. Just relax and feel and be and bask in vulnerability. Do you know how to do that? If you don't, try it and see what happens. But try it every day by yourself. So that when you transition, the same experience go with you. So you can be comfortable in that same, no matter whose presence that you are in. And I promise you, once you get that feminine energy down pat, you're going to open doors that you never opened before. You don't worry about nobody playing games with you or treating you badly. That's not your concern. Remember that discernment, that intuitiveness, that intuition is strong in that area. And when you connect to that feminine, you see all things. So you ain't got to be afraid. You know who to avoid or who to go to. Again, your discernment is real. That's why they say a woman's intuition. This is why the term woman's intuition, because that feminine energy, your intuition is at the strongest and greatest. So that's where you sit in. So therefore, you see who is and who is not for you. Not your emotions, but you're in your discernment. See, when you learn to be feminine, you can pick out everybody and what they are doing. Do you understand that? You can see and sense everything. You know everything. When you operate in your masculine, you don't know a damn thing. You're aggressive, so you don't know what to do. You don't know who likes you or not. So you got to be hard and tough, and you got to be defensive, and that's what you are used to doing. It is time to cut that shit out. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. have to be in my feminine sometimes because I want to know everything. So to be connected to everything, I have to go from that masculine to that feminine and connect to it, understand it, be quiet, be vulnerable, be open, because that's how I pick up my information. That's why I speak the way I speak. I pick up information. I gather my information because that's a feminine energy. That's me in the receiving mode. Do you get it? So if I can be in my feminine just for those short times to pick up those vibrations and knowledge and experiences and all these things and information, imagine what you can pick up when you stay in it. And for you, it's natural. For me, it's not. Well, not as much as you are. Learn to bask in your feminine. It's a weapon. Well, not really a weapon. But it's what you have. This is what you... It's actually a weapon to help you navigate this journey. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And if you don't, leave a comment. And if you do, leave a comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for supporting this channel. If you like and comment, it pushes this video more out so that more people can see these type of information, because I think that's what we lack. We lack this type of knowledge. All we have is these toxic people on social media talking this crap every day about men ain't shit, women ain't shit. That shit ain't working either. Be blessed, all right?